Hey guys, welcome back to Third Shirt Reactions. I'm Tom.
Shane.
Malachi.
We are back with GOT Season 2, Episode 6. Guys, as you can see, the handsome Malachi is back with us.
Yeah.
We did a little side off the camera here where we kind of brought him up to speed since he missed the last episode.
Yeah.
We let him watch a quick scene of importance there. But,
yeah, Ridley getting assassinated.
Yeah, so he's up to speed on what's going on.
Yeah.
We have some stuff going on with Khaleesi. There's some stuff going on in terms of, does she just marry this dude? And who's literally promising her the world. Literally.
Well, like you said in the last post talk, I think she needs to see what's behind that vault.
Like, you're there.
I think, yeah.
Why wouldn't you say, like, well, what's back there?
Yeah, I think, I don't know, maybe she's just playing the game still, like acting a little uninterested, like, oh, well, okay, maybe I don't really care what's behind there. So, you know, if you show any kind of interest, or if you show what you have, like, I want what you have, then you got more marketing power. You know what I mean? Anytime you're in those kind of situations, I think it's always best to act completely disinterested in the other party or what the other party has to offer.
Well, she has a decision to make, and if we didn't even talk about this, but if she says no, is that going to create a problem for them there? Are they still going to be welcome there? Because they're only there right now safely because of him.
She was allowed to go inside the walls safely. I don't think there's any kind of barbarism that's there. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be the greatest city in the world. So I don't think it's like the greatest city, but if you break a law, they fucking mutilate you, or they don't like you.
Pay for your barbarism.
Yeah, the guy in 300.
Yep.
North of the wall, we have the men of the Night Watch. They're preparing for an attack.
And they actually let Jon Snow go with the Rangers to try and off
Mance Rayder.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we got Brianna protecting Catelyn now. Guys, before we jump in, if you want to watch the reaction with us, but the full-length uncut reaction, it is on our Patreon. We also have 4 weeks early access. Just make sure you come back here for our post-talk.
Woo!
Let's jump in. There we go. Theon.
I've taken your castle.
Theon?
It's Prince Theon now. Get up. I've taken Winterfell. I took it.
Why?
To take the castle. I'm a Greyjoy. I can't fight for Robb and my father both. Find the half-wit. My men are bringing your people together in the courtyard. So you and I can go down and tell them how you've yielded Winterfell to me.
I won't.
Yes, you will.
I won't. I'll never yield. We'll fight you and throw you out.
It's kind of crazy because he's his brother.
I know.
The castle is mine, but these people are still yours. You'll yield to keep them safe. That's what a good lord would do. Think carefully about what you want to say.
Theon, did you hate us the whole time?
This is a sucky situation, man.
I mean, no, for them, I think Theon's a little bitch.
I've yielded Winterfell to Prince Theon.
You all know me!
Aye, we know you for a steaming sack of shit.
Farling, you be silent.
Listen to your little lord, Farley. My father has donned the ancient crown of Sultan Rock and declared himself king of the Iron Islands.
The islands. Oh, wow.
You are all his subjects.
Look at that. I say the Starks. If you think you can hold the North with it,
You serve me.
Laughing.
You serve. Inform her that she's to bring 500 men to Winterfell. You are a maester of the Citadel, sworn to serve the Lord of Winterfell, are you not?
I am.
I am the Lord of Winterfell, as Bran just informed you.
my lord.
You just gotta feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
See, you finally learned how to address your betters. What do you want?
I was brought here captive. You were here the day I was taken.
I'm the one who took you.
Let me serve you. Put a spear in my hand again.
So you can bury it in my neck. Do you take me for a fool? Get up.
It's your dream, little lord. The ocean has come to swallow this place.
Remember him?
Yep.
Cut this one on his way
Roderick.
back from Torrance Square.
It grieves me that we meet as foes.
Grieves me you've less honor than a back alley whore. These people are your people.
They are not my people.
King Rob thought of you as a brother.
My brothers are dead.
Aye, they died fighting a war your father started.
I was his hostage. Taken from a home.
If he were alive to see this,
He's not. He's dead.
I should have put a sword in your belly instead of in your hand.
This is
Serve
crazy.
this house faithfully, old man. But keep talking, and I'll...
You cannot let that stand. He must pay.
I'll lock him in a cell until he rots
No.
right.
He has to pay the iron price. They'll never respect you while he lives.
He taught him how to fight with a sword.
Can't believe he's doing this, man.
Yeah, what the fuck? You just
Like,
I sentence you to death!
No! You said no harm would come to them if I
The old
yielded.
man couldn't keep his mouth shut. He disrespected me in front of my men. That was his decision, not mine.
He's worth more to you alive than dead. Think what you
Must pay the iron price. I love that. I love that line. But
that
still,
is good.
yeah. If they weren't shitty people.
they're gonna kill him.
You'll address me as Prince Theon, or you'll be next.
No! No!
He who passes the sentence should swing the sword. Coward.
You don't give commands anymore, little lord.
Hush now, child. Off to see your father. Let's help you, Theon Greyjoy. Now you are truly lost.
I'll do anything!
He's taking it like a man, though.
No, please stop it!
Wasn't clean.
So it wasn't. So he felt it. Ugh.
Look at him.
So
Jeez, man.
it wasn't clean, so he felt it.
Yeah.
Ow.
I mean, he probably. I mean, your brain
Cut the
stem
nerves.
got cut. I imagine he was just out.
That's powerful. Wow.
Go, stay with us.
Oh, that terrifying wolf. Look at that thing.
I think it's funny that they just let him keep him.
I thought you said you couldn't know a wild thing.
I said you can't.
This look like home to you.
You start thinking you know this place, it'll kill you. We've always been at war. It's never going to end because we're not fighting an enemy. We're fighting the North.
And it's not going anywhere.
The Watch has given you a great gift. You only have one thing to give in return. Your life.
I'd gladly give my life.
I don't want you to be glad about it. I want you to curse and fight until your heart's done pumping. They'll be alive because some nameless bastard north of the wall gave his life for theirs. Do you understand me?
I do.
You're even dumber than you look. Come on.
Imagine all the philosophical rumbling. Two fuckers.
Maybe
What's Ghost doing?
Maybe he can smell them.
He's just scouting, you know, and
I hope nothing happens to Ghost.
I think he'll find his way back.
Can you read?
Track his scent.
My lord, this letter detailing our infantry movements was meant for Lord Damon of House Margrave. It was sent to Lord Marlin of House Dormond.
My apologies, my lord. I must
Girl, fetch me the history of the greater and the lesser houses. It's the one on this. My cupbearer can read better than you.
I love this guy.
Me too.
Like he's not like a
Tywin.
yeah, he's not like a douche like his
To whom
sons.
does House Dormond owe allegiance?
I-
To the Starks of Winterfell, who have 20,000 men and my son. If you ever put my son's life at risk again, I'll
What son he's talking about, Jamie?
Yes.
Yeah.
leave us.
I'm just being such an idiot that
Put the book away, girl.
Beta releasing.
it's funny 'cause-
Bickering is pointless.
he's always teaching too.
Maybe you should devise our next battle plan while you're...
Lord Peter Baelish.
Old Baelish, here we go.
And Baelish would know her.
Yep.
Clear all this.
Clear all this.
Just keep your head down. I would keep your head down.
The back, too.
Late King Renly. Rather a short reign.
dark forces.
Dark forces.
It is my belief that a moment of chaos affords opportunities lost soon after.
You say that as if you were the first man alive to think it. Yes, a crisis is an opportunity. What other brilliant insights have you brought me today?
After the Lannisters and the Starks, the Tyrells command the largest host. Their lands are the most fertile in the Seven Kingdoms, feeding horses and soldiers.
Yes, yes.
And Marjorie...
Wants to be queen.
Yes, she does.
House Tyrell rebelled against the Iron Throne. Against my grandson.
And perhaps that treason should be punished one day. After Stannis and Robb Stark are defeated.
More wine for Lord Baelish.
Pardon me, Lord.
It's only wine.
You would ride there yourself?
Tonight.
Oh, man. Malachi, I think we're about to see something awesome here. Jon Snow's got a sword.
What if they could just be some random nice people? This might be a kid.
A girl. A wildling. What's your name?
Egret.
She was reaching for this axe when you got to her. Give her half a chance, she'll bury it in your face. I'm Jon Snow.
You ought to burn them you killed.
I need a big fire for that. Tell me, Egret.
Good.
Burn them. Or maybe you'll need those swords again.
Our boy here's already killed one dead man. Can do it again if he has to. Do you mean to march on the wall? Do you know who I am, girl?
Corin Hapan.
If your people captured me, would they take me prisoner?
They take your head off your shoulders if they was feeling kind. If not, they kill you slow.
I have no food for it. Can't spare a man to watch her. Can't let her go. She'll bring Mance Raider's army down on us. Needs to be done. I want me to do it. No. No, I'll do it. Don't take too long.
I would definitely say that.
I think he wants to prove himself.
I don't think he's gonna kill her.
You're just thinking of what you would do, Tom.
You never killed a woman before, did you? And you don't need to do it. The crows would never catch you with them.
Not as much a crow as they are.
I don't know.
Will you find me? After.
Can't. Someone might see the smoke.
It's a cold look. I love it.
He ain't gonna do it. I don't think
Strike
he will.
hard and true, or I'll come back and haunt you.
That's a cool line.
Yeah.
Be quick about it. Bastard! Do it!
How do you know if he did, like, what if he actually has the last name Snow?
How does she know?
Yeah, like, yeah, but that last name Snow. What if you actually have the last name Snow?
That just wouldn't happen in this world.
She has lighter equipment on. Okay, if she ran away and hit me like that, yeah, I'd definitely kill her.
Oh, definitely kill her for running away from you, attempting to kill her. Oh, come here! I gotta kill you now. Get back! Come on, get over here. I don't even chase you. You know what I mean? You run, I'm gonna kill your ass. Just, you know. Now,
You ain't gonna catch her.
depending on the terrain, I think under most circumstances he'd catch her ass, just because.
But I mean,
if he is a,
you have to argue he's probably in good shape.
yeah, he is. That's the thing.
You can't do it. We both know it. And your friends are nowhere close.
I'll find them.
Interesting.
The seven guide the princess on her journey. May the mother give her health. May the crown give her wisdom. May the warrior...
We use that thing at St. Mary's.
I want you to know what it's like to love someone
Like your brother?
before I take her from you.
I mean,
Princess, don't cry.
I saw you cry.
Did you say something, my lady?
Oh God.
My little brother cried when I left Winterfell.
So?
It seems a normal thing.
Is your little brother a prince?
No.
He's a king.
Not really relevant then, is it?
I hate his king guard.
Come, dog.
I love the Hound, man.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. Dude, come dog.
Go hail the king! Please, your grace, we're hungry!
Get the prince back to the keep now. Yes, my lord. Come.
So that's what happened.
Oh!
Find who did that and bring him to me! Hold on! Don't do that! Just kill them! Kill them all!
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? I want these people executed!
I want the same for you!
If the Hound didn't like him, I would like throw him out and like just get him killed, you know?
That guy, he just nobody. Jesus.
Oh, dude.
What are they gonna do? If you eat these people? Come on, you.
Where are you? So what do they like?
See, that's the sucky thing. Like,
Oh no.
dude, she didn't.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Oh, you blind bloody fool! You can't insult me!
We've had vicious kings, and we've had idiot kings, but I don't know if we've ever been cursed with a vicious idiot.
You can't!
They threw a cow pie at you, so you decide to kill them all because of a war you started.
You're talking to a king!
And now I've struck a king. Did my hand fall from my wrist? Where is the stalker?
Let them have her!
If she dies,
Wow.
you'll never get your Uncle Jamie back. You owe him quite a bit, you know.
Let them have her? Seriously?
I can't stand these dirty fucking.
Oh sweet.
You ever been fucked, little girl?
Oh God, I don't want to see this. Ugh. Ugh. That's good. Oh. Oh. The Hound.
Oh!
All right now, little bird, you're all right.
Look at that. You see the guy in the corner?
He's his.
Are you hurt, my lady? Little bird's bleeding. Someone take her back to her cage. See to that cut.
Well done, Pigreen.
I didn't do it for you.
You call him his first name.
Yeah, well, Tyrion has respect for the most part.
Khal Drogo is gone, Khaleesi. You are far too young to be a widow forever. And far too beautiful.
You are far too smart to think that I will succumb to flattery.
I've traveled very far in my life and met many women.
I am sorry about all that unpleasantness. The silver hair of a true Targaryen. She is far too lovely for a glorified dock worker like yourself.
Very true.
Did my servants not offer you something to eat? To drink? I'll have them flogged in the square.
I'm not asking you for the kingdoms. I'm asking you for ships. I need to cross the narrow sea.
I need my ships as well. I use them, you see, to bring spices from one port to another.
Whatever you grant me now will be repaid 3 times over when I retake the Iron Throne.
Retake? Did you once sit on the Iron Throne?
My father sat there before he was murdered. I didn't come here to argue grammar.
Of course not. You came to take my ships. Unlike you, I do not have exalted ancestors. I make my living by trade, and I judge every trade on its merits. I do not doubt your honesty or your intentions, but before you repay your debts, you must seize the 7 kingdoms. Do you have an army?
Not yet.
You do not have an army. So, in truth, you have no allies.
The people will rise to fight for their rightful queen when I return.
Forgive me, little princess, but I cannot make an investment based on wishes
He has
and
a point.
dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no ordinary woman. My dreams come true.
She has such passion when she says it. It's like, I want to believe her.
Yeah.
But in business, I trust in logic, not passion.
Yeah.
Good point.
With fire and blood, I will take it.
Yes, my lady, but not with my ship.
I mean, it's hard to disagree with him on that.
It is hard. He doesn't know
As a
her.
businessman, like
we know she's special because we're following that character, but he don't know shit. I did think he was rude as shit outside the wall, like let her die.
Yeah.
He's know anything about her, right?
My son Jamie to read. Could make sense of the letters. He reversed them in his head. Maester said he'd tell her this affliction, and that we simply must accept it. After that, I sat Jamie down for 4 hours every day until he learned.
So you did your
Hated
ass.
me for it, but he learned. Where is your father? Is he alive? Who was he?
Stonemason.
Stonemason who could read.
So what would happen to her?
He taught himself.
What killed him?
Sword.
Loyalty.
You're a sharp little thing, aren't you?
Forgive me, my lord. I shouldn't ask questions.
No, but you've already begun.
Did you know your father, my lord?
I watched him grow old. He loved us. He was a good man. But a weak man. A weak man who nearly destroyed our house and name. And cold.
I'll fetch more wood for the fire, my lord.
I love them together.
Yeah, just...
So what would happen if he knew that her father was Stark?
He would use her as a bargaining chip.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't catch it because I'm slow.
I catch Rob Stark.
I saw Rob.
Where are you going, girl?
The armory, my lord.
Why?
Lord Tywin sent me.
Why would he do that?
Remember, he can't read, though.
Let's go and ask him.
What would you wait? Why would you wait?
Everyone's just sitting there staring at him. It's a little careless getting caught with that. But he's holding something he shouldn't have.
He's gonna go tell her. He's gonna go tell him. Like,
oh, no, he's holding something he shouldn't have in his hands.
She's looking for Jack and Hagar.
Amory Lodge.
The girl has named a second name.
Now!
The girl cannot tell a man when exactly he must do a thing.
But he's going to tell Tywin he's getting away. It has to be now.
He's, all right, I'll kill him now.
So he just dies?
God!
Kill the kid.
She's got one more now.
Why won't she kill him? If you kill...
It's like Aladdin using up his wishes.
I know. And not setting him free. I just want to do it. All right. I need my money. This Rob's just awesome.
I love Rob, dude.
He's this handsome son of a bitch.
I think his brother's more handsome.
Oh, John?
Yeah.
There she is. Round 2. Here we go.
Cool.
Your Grace. I'm not sure I'm a lady. Westerosi customs are still a bit foreign to me.
If I remember my lessons, a woman of noble birth is always called a lady.
Why are you so sure I'm of noble birth?
Because it's obvious.
What if I told you my father sold lace on the Long Bridge?
Call you a liar.
Not very noble to accuse a lady of dishonesty. I always thought I was a brilliant liar.
Better amputations, I'm afraid. I couldn't really discuss troop movements with you.
I'm not a spy.
Of course, a spy would deny being a spy. If you've got time, of course. Well,
do you remember what he agreed to do to cross the bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Marry Walter Frey's one of his daughters.
Yep.
She's been very helpful.
Lady Talisa. Lady Stark.
Medieval flirtation at its finest.
Look at that look he has on his face. I think he just constantly... I think he just constantly so sexy that I always think he's plotting something.
You're positively forlorn. You surprised me, that's all.
I wish that you were free to follow your heart.
I know.
You have inherited your father's responsibilities. I'm afraid they come at a cost. You are promised to another.
I haven't forgotten.
Your Grace, my lady.
Maybe we can just become Mormon. Old gods, new gods. What about the god of death? What is he like?
Too dark to go any farther today.
Here. There's no shelter here.
There's no shelter anywhere.
There is, if you know where to look. The cold could kill us both. If we light a fire, then...
No fire.
We'll stay warmer if we stay close. Bet you freeze to death before I do. Bet your life.
Remember when we used to go down to the trailer park and these chicks would talk with us like that? I bet your life. Shane and Tom, you bastards. Yelling at us as we're driving away. And the gold beauty
So they're going to sit right now. It's not even dark. It's just...
Yeah, I mean, I'm equating.
It's not even dark. It's...
You're brave.
What if she turns into some freaking...
I could just sleep on the ground.
I don't trust that.
Here's a good place to
you're
sleep.
You're out in the open in the north.
Just...
Spooning. Great thing. Great thing.
That doesn't count what
What's
you
she
and your mom do, okay?
I'm just trying to get comfortable.
Stop it.
Stop it.
She's a bop.
Still moving.
Was I?
She's a bop.
What's a bop?
It's like a girl who would do anything with like any amount of guys, no matter what. She doesn't care.
We have other words for that, but we shouldn't say them.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it. She's a captive. So she's just trying to do anything she can to get free.
This cannot be true.
You ever suck some wieners to get favors, Tom? Ever?
Why would
Because the Greyjoys are treasonous whores.
My brothers.
You've heard nothing of them.
He's two brothers back
Roderick Cassell is dead.
I told you never trust a Greyjoy.
Oh, she'll be rubbing that in forever now.
Yep.
I must go north at once.
There's still a war to win, your grace.
How can I call myself king if I can't hold my own castle? How can I ask men to follow me if I can't?
You are a king. And that means you don't have to do everything yourself. Let me send word to my bastard at the Dreadfort. He can raise a few hundred men and retake Winterfell before the new moon.
Tell your son Brandon Rickon's safety is paramount. And Theon, I want him brought to me alive.
I'm no liar.
All wildlings are liars and savages. And don't tell me to put a spear in your hand.
There are other ways to serve, my lord.
Yeah, she's like really.
That's Tonks from Harry Potter. I can't really look at her that way.
Yeah, same.
She's got this weird seductive way of speaking.
Yeah.
But because of how we met her, I'm not attracted to it.
Other things.
How to eat dirt.
Savage.
Oh, Tonks, what are you doing, bro? What happened?
Yeah, what the hell is...
Wait outside.
Dion.
Me on me, the ho-ho.
Who was Tonks again?
He hated me, the man who hit me. I saw it in his eyes. Hated me. You never met me before, but you wanted to hurt me.
That's what all rapists do.
Your horse eats better than his children. It doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I would have given them bread if I had.
It's good. I mean,
I hate the king more than any of them.
Don't say these things. If the wrong people hear you.
But you're not the wrong people.
kill him.
She gets in her room, woo, and flies away.
Back to Hogwarts.
And where are you going?
I have something for you from Prince Theon.
What?
Me?
You should grab. I knew it. Try and grab a sword. Yeah. At least he got to die a happy way.
No. Good on her, though. You see?
Yeah, man.
That's so good.
Wolves.
Look how terrifying they are.
Do you think the path from poverty to wealth is always pure and honorable? I have done many things, Khaleesi, that a righteous man would condemn. And here I am, with no regrets.
Great line.
You can say that when you're on top.
Right.
Yeah, no regrets. Look, everything worked out.
Oh, man.
They took the dragons.
They killed her?
Where are my dragons?
They took her dragons?
He's carrying them in a backpack?
Why is she doing this?
Guys, that was a reaction. This is our discussion. What do you think, dude?
I am really, really interested in this. Ygritte? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, yeah.
Ygritte?
I mean, I think the Y is silent, but Ygritte, yeah.
I like her. I don't know why. She looks familiar to me, though.
I mean, I've been there when I've used that line. You don't have to say to me. Hey, you don't have to do that.
Hey, you look familiar.
Hey, yeah, you do.
You, yeah. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here.
Yeah. Let me tell you. Yeah, she interesting character.
Yeah,
you know, she's just trying to survive.
I'm like a little bit concerned. I didn't even think about the factor until she started telling Jon Snow, like, where are your friends? They haven't come looking for you. Go ahead and yell for them.
Yeah.
See if they can find you. You're pretty far away from them. Then it dawned on me. I'm like, oh crap, dude, he is kind of far away.
See, at that point, I don't know how far away he was at that moment.
They only ran. I mean, we don't know how far they ran, but they only ran on screen for like 30 seconds.
Like 10 seconds.
I feel like...
Think about it, 30 seconds. Can you imagine that?
A few moments later.
No, it wasn't 30 seconds. It was like 10 seconds. I mean, let's just say, I don't know, like 400 meters maybe at the
Given
most.
the terrain and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, what'd you think, bud?
Good. I like dragons are gone, which sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she obviously she has a journey to retake the Iron Throne.
You get dragon stealing from I kill a person.
Well, let me in proper grammar, to take the Iron Throne. She never owned it.
Yeah, and honestly, I think he's the Spice King that was talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, man, but at him just speaking as a pure businessman, he doesn't know the story like we do.
Yeah.
He's just going off what he's being told. I don't disagree with what he said. He's like, listen, I haven't built a successful business off hopes and dreams and promises. Like, you have nothing to offer me in return, right? You have no collateral to offer me.
Yeah.
That's worth lending my ships, which I use for my business.
Yeah.
I would give him a dragon, and then whenever you get to pay him back, he gives you the dragon back, and then you pay him 3 times the ships.
I would have given the dragon. I mean, the dragons are a symbol of who she is.
The dragon's probably the most valuable thing on the entire.
Yeah, and like,
well, something happening with these dragons that I don't like it. I don't like the sudden turn of events.
Yeah, who do you think stole the dragons? Do you think we've seen the person yet who stole the dragons? Do you think we haven't seen the person yet? I think there's multiple people involved. What do you guys think of? I think to me the big storyline in this is Theon. What do you think guys think of him?
That is, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, to me it's one of the great betrayals in this show.
Yeah, like what are you doing? Like, just for your father who treats you like crap?
Yeah, his father sucks, dude.
Like, for your sister who treats you like crap to rub it in her nose? Like,
the Iron Isles, that place sucks, dude. These shitty, I don't know. It's like these shitty islands when the sun never shines.
It's like, I'm the mayor of Youngstown. This looks like I'm the mayor of Youngstown.
Yeah, like...
No offense, I'm actually from Youngstown, folks. So.
Yeah. Well, so, I guess to me, if you remember, they talk about the iron price. You pay the iron price, which means you steal it. Yeah. They pay the iron price, give him the iron price, which means you kill him.
Right.
It's this word that you sub in for like something badass or something that's like this dominant, like supposed to be this dominant thing. But the problem is, his father yielded after his sons were killed, and he gave his other son away.
Well, and it's like, it makes it worse that being back in Winterfell, like, he knows all these people. He grew up with a lot of these people. He was raised by some of these people. He was trained by some of these people.
Yeah, he had
Ron was like his little brother.
Yeah, and I think that's why he sat down in the bed and talked to him like that. But I think he thought he was going to have his cake and eat it too. I think he thought, like, listen, I'm not going to hurt anyone. I'm going to take this over.
And I think he felt he had to do it, though.
And then
think about Vader when he goes and kills all the younglings and stuff. Like,
yeah,
I don't think he wanted to do it.
Yeah, I think he felt like he had to at that point, and then once he did it, he was already lost.
Yeah.
Just like he said, I pray. Yeah, he said, what does Sir Roderick said? May the gods have mercy on you, or something like that.
Because you're already lost, or something like that.
Yeah, you're already lost. Yeah, I think he thought he was going to make his father happy and not piss off the people of Winterfell too much. But the problem is he killed Sir Roderick in a vicious way in front of everyone, and his little Bronn was crying and everything else.
Would you side with the people who raised you and took you from your family, or would you side with the guy you just met and you were with him when you were a kid, but he's mean to you.
So I think Robert's rebellion in this world
His
happened
family.
13 years ago, and he's supposed they're supposed to be actually teenagers, at least in the books. Like Theon, Rob's like 16 in the books or something like that.
He's clearly
John's
older
like 14 or 15.
Wow.
So they're clearly a little
They
older.
aged them up.
Yeah.
And they I don't think they specify the ages too much, although we do know that 18 years ago was when they took the Iron Throne and Ned swore fealty to Robb, saying, hey, we're going to hold everything together.
So Theon's at least like 18, 19.
Well, it depends. Like, he was a little kid when he was taken. They said it was 13 years ago. I think it was 13 years ago. Yeah, or 12 years ago. But yeah, he was supposed to be young. I mean, because they had a conversation like, do you even remember your brothers? He said, yeah, I remember them. I think he had to have been 9 or younger. That's kind of old enough to remember your family and how you were raised.
Yeah.
I think I'd have really mixed feelings, but I certainly... You'd have to judge every situation. Like, the Starks are good people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my father rebelled. My father broke the law. Okay? The Starks did what they had to do. It sucks. My brothers paid the price for it. My dad gave me away, and these people raised me better than my dad did. That's what I would be thinking. Now, if the Starks were just pieces of shit the whole time,
right,
and treated them like shit...
I mean Catelyn was the only one who...
Well, Catelyn was only mean to Jon.
Yeah.
He wasn't mean to... I don't think she was mean to Theon.
Yeah.
But, like... So Jon got treated. Jon should be pissed. But even, you know what I mean? Like,
well, as of right now, Jon doesn't know that this has happened either.
Yeah, Jon doesn't know, yeah. Yeah, Theon's an interesting character. You can tell he was pretty mortified about what he was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I keep thinking like there's a greater scheme and plan that he has in play, but I don't think he'd have killed Roderick for it. So I think like he legitimately is like 100%.
He wasn't going to. He was kind of peer pressured into it. Say, hey, this guy's talking shit, and now he's disrespecting you in front of all these people.
Right.
You have to kill him. He has to pay the Iron Price. Yeah, I mean,
I love that quote though.
Yeah, if the Iron Price, it would be cool if they weren't shitty fucking people.
And that person said the ocean came and watched Winterfell.
Yeah, like the dream. She's like, your dream's coming to reality.
Yeah, the idea that the Iron Island people, they represent the ocean, or they represent the sea people, because they talk about their sea people, right?
That was an interesting quote that she said, where she said, "Your horses eat better than his children."
Oh, when they're talking to Sansa.
Yeah, when you look at it like that, then it's like, oh well.
I guess I just
crazy.
Okay, that wouldn't drive me to rape someone.
No, absolutely.
It would drive me
not.
to kill people. It wouldn't drive me just okay. I'm starving. I'm gonna rape you. Yeah. Like, what's that? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So I think it's more like fuck the establishment. So I'm gonna rape their women.
They pulled off.
But it just I cannot imagine ever thinking that.
So I wonder what's
They
gonna
pulled off
happen.
that fat guy's.
I think
neck,
I'd kill
his arm.
Yeah,
He was screaming, going
really.
down.
Yeah, I don't know. That fat guy obviously he's well fed, and I'm not trying to make fun of him.
Well, what are they gonna do
But,
now?
but he's part of the cog that's oppressing.
What's Joffrey gonna do now? Like, this is not good.
I think this is a little bit of a wake-up call. So do you think he'll learn from it or not?
Like, no, probably not. No,
Get him out of office. Kick him out.
He'll probably just double down.
Make the commitment.
He seems like the type that would just double down.
I don't think they can do that to him.
It just get worse.
Yeah, I mean,
double down on social media.
Yeah,
increase security.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you just have to see if what he takes from this. So, do you guys think there's any redemption for Joffrey?
Man, I don't know. I hope that there is.
Told the Stark girl.
Yeah, he's like, let him have her. Like,
Yeah.
What? He's crazy. He's
and he
crazy,
wasn't
you
even in Tyrion sitting here like, listen, they take her, Jaime's fucked. We don't know what Arya is. We don't have any bargaining chip.
Right.
See, he is in over his head. He doesn't know shit. He's not a good ruler. He's not a good anything.
Yeah.
That's I think. But will this moment change him?
I hope it does, but I'm skeptical.
What about Theon? Do you think Theon can come back from this?
I don't know, because now Rob's hand is kind of forced.
Rob's certainly angry.
But
he's listening to his mother, and he's listening to the flayed man guy. What his name is? Yeah. He's like, hey, send.
Like, they have to respond now.
They're gonna. Yeah, he's gonna send his bastard
Yeah.
from the dread. I can't remember what he said his kingdom was called.
Yeah.
I almost want to say the Dreadnought. I don't think it's called that. And they're gonna retake Winterfell, so maybe that will be successful. So we'll get to see his son, and who's also a bastard.
Tywin's one of my favorite characters.
Tywin's fantastic. There's a lot of characters on both on all the sides that are interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, Joffrey.
It's guys, like, this is truly like probably, even though it's not my favorite show because of like Lost and True Detective, and I have a lot of favorite shows, but this is in the top 10.
Attack on Titan.
This is like probably the greatest show that's been ever made, I think.
Malachi, I agree with you. Like, I hate Joffrey, but I enjoy the character.
Nope. Don't enjoy him.
He's like, nope, don't like him.
You just
hate him.
Okay, but what does he do? Yeah, but he does stuff for the story that makes the show interesting. Like you have so much you've invested emotion in this show. And you invested emotion into Joffrey more than almost anybody. You know why? Because you've invested hate into him, and hate's a powerful thing. If you can create a show where you can, I love this guy and I hate this guy, then you've taken your audience, you made them invested. So if you just watch the show with like, I just love everyone gets along, and no one's betraying anyone, you're just like, all right,
this is boring.
I would love to have a family like that.
Yeah,
that's how I want my family to be. But I don't want. It's not dramatic, you know what I mean? Well, why do you think people watch reality TV show? Okay.
Yeah.
So
like Love Island or.
I've never watched Love Island, but I've heard that before. I think it was Bear Grylls. He said because Bear Grylls has a huge male audience, and the Kardashians have a huge female audience. And he was saying, well, he said I think men like to watch. He said this. Okay, well, look it up. Yeah, he said I think guys like to watch men do great things, and women like to watch other women fuck things up. It's kind of what he said. I don't know if that's true, but it's interesting. It's interesting.
Have you seen Meet the Kardashians? It's a whole mess.
I've never watched it, but I've seen
clips.
I've seen clips. Like there's like one of those guys' husbands.
Courtney.
I don't know. I know Kim. She's pretty good looking, but
Chloe.
Yeah, I don't know. That's her sister's. That's her sister, right? All right. Okay. Anyways, guys, if you don't want to wait till next week when we talk about the Kardashians, we should react to that show. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
That'd be funny.
Do something.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're out of here. See you next week, or we'll see you on YouTube. Bye bye.